did, girl. So, without further ado,
knew not to give me that mic just now because I would have been screaming. That's why my voice is going out. And I was acting like that friends. You just get lit, right? So I need that same energy for the contestants today, okay? I gotta show some love. All right, yeah, Black Night. Introducing Blerds to the area, and he is cosplaying as Red Axe 15 Titan. Show him some love, y'all. we have Maddie Morrison. Who's that? Pokemon? Witness the rise. You better keep it up. You better watch out before she puts you in the dark hole. Next we have Johnny Cosplay Diaries. Maria. Happy. That is the world of Cosplay by Sabrina from Johnny Cosplay. Brings the stunning and sinister upper rank 6 demon to life. And last but not least, the Griot Goddess as the alternative version of the Queen of Hearts from Alice from Wonderland. She's the embodiment of saying looks can be deceiving. This Queen of Hearts is anything loving. But if you get too close, you'll be soon to regret it. Show some love, y'all.
Don't go away. We still have the words come up, but now we have a word from one of our lovely sponsors. Please play a video. What's up? What's up? Hey, Wordman. My name is Karen, aka Word Girl. How are you? How are y'all doing? This is my first Wordman. This is wonderful. I'm actually here from Mr. Birdcon, but I'm here with Lion Forge Entertainment, one of the sponsors of the event. And we have a little show coming out on Cartoon Network on April 1st called Beyond. You heard of it! I'm so excited. Well, we have a little video we'd like to share and then have some special guests. Go ahead and play.
What's up, Beyond?
about this project?
I have been overwhelmed, excited. I can't wait for the world to see the magic that we created. And for people to understand what Ian truly means to us, especially as Black people, as Africans, and Nigerians. For the world to see our culture and for our story to be told by us in our authentic voice.
How about you?
Yeah, what you said. And this is Black culture, right? This is our story. So by us, for us, from Africa to the world. So I'm sure you guys are going to have a lovely time watching what we prepared for you.
So, just to reiterate, Line Forge Animation, and Line Forge Entertainment is a Black-owned animation and live-action studio. They won an Oscar for Hair Love. Remember Hair Love? Cool. And this is their first original show. It is airing on Cartoon Network and Max, starting on April 4th. 3 episodes drop on the 4th. We have a full 10-episode run. Every Saturday morning at 9:30, you can watch the show. This will be your new Saturday morning cartoon. I've had a lot of questions about Cartoon Network. They are our distributors. We own the show. Royal Coupe, the originator of the comic book, he owns the characters, so they can't cancel what they don't own. I'm just saying. One more thing. Not only is the show airing here, we also have a deal with Showmax that will be airing in 44 African countries. With ICBX in England, France, and Wales. Sorry, England, Wales, and Ireland. We're not in France yet. We're working on that. So anybody in France, follow your TV station and do the show. But please tell everybody you know to watch this show. We want to set this season, the 3rd season. We want movies. There's toys coming. There's dolls coming. But we can't get all that stuff made if nobody watches the show. Okay? Promise? One more piece of footage to show you. You guys ready? Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your account.
Hey, Sophia, what up?
There is only one hope for the people of Yoruba. The chosen.
My name is Young.
I thought the chosen would be taller.
As the chosen, you have a trinity of powers, unnatural, natural, and supernatural.
She must prove herself.
The land isn't getting any less cursed while you try to discourage me.
Trust your instincts. This is what I have been showing you for.
And discover the source of her power.
Team chosen.
I like that. Team chosen.
And do this. One big leap.
For a chance to return her people to a new age of wonders.
How is that?
Beyond new series. Premiere Saturday, April 5th at 9:30 on your Cartoon Network.
We have a sewing machine to give away to the Black Cosplayer of the Year. So let me just read them off. So first up, we're going to give a shout out to Arda Wigs for providing gift certificates. Shore Bonder for providing high temp hot glue guns, cosplay sticks, fabric sticks, wood sticks to glue all your stuff together, and the dual temp hot glue gun Ultra, a cordless hot glue gun, and silicone pads. Special thanks to the 5 Bits Wigs for providing gift certificates. To Hanukkah, which is a brand new convention coming to Silver Spring in June of this year. The winner will receive 2 free tickets. Special thanks to Blue Boy Document Imaging. They provided the printing for our big giant check and for our certificates. Special thanks to Genome, who's providing a lovely lilac sewing machine. Thanks to Nova Labs for providing the
cosplay contest. Almost done. And Anime Yofuku came in clutch for us a $25 gift certificate. I want y'all to go this clip in the dealer room. Their slogan is not cosplay, it's cos fashion. Alright, so without further ado, I'd like to introduce our guests. First up we have Sci-Fi Cheer Girl. Up next we have Exuberance Cosplay. And then last but not least, we have our previous Black cosplayer of the year, Gina Myers. Right, excellent. So, first off, for the awards. One moment, please. My apologies. I would also love to shout out Urban Anime Lounge for sponsoring our cast prizes. Did not mean to forget them. Love you guys. Okay, so first off, I have a special award that I'd like to give out, and this is the Cosplay Director's Choice. Yeah, this was the most cursive cosplay we had. Please come up, Bishi Boshi as Show Tucker. This was extra curse, but it also took the theme, the horror theme of our convention this year.
your fave Taurus cosplay as Chidori Yoshinobu from Persona 3 Reloaded.
They win a lovely